video.
Sup, fuckers?
Infinity on, motherfucker.
We're uncles now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our baby man gave birth.
The man gave birth.
Yeah. We gave him a shout out a couple videos ago. He was our first subscriber that wasn't one of us.
I feel like we've mentioned him in every video in some capacity.
Probably. AJ Clark.
Listen here, you little shit.
But yeah, him and his wife Emily just had their child Colton,
And we're gonna circumcise it.
In a later video.
Yeah.
Just get like a rusty ass knife so the child gets like chlamydia. Can you get
Stop them from breeding.
But yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
babies breathe through their dicks, don't you know?
I said breeding.
Oh,
Like
is that what chlamydia does?
like the horizontal monster. I feel like if you have something in your... This looks bad. If you have some sort of like disease in your dick, I guess you could still copulate. Like, okay, if you have chlamydia in your dick and you impregnate a woman, does the child now have chlamydia?
Comment down below.
Give us the answers.
Yeah,
What
give
does
us the
chlamydia
answers.
do?
We're-
Don't give us chlamydia though.
But yeah, we're uncles, which is pretty lit. But yeah, I just thought we would start off the video with that news.
I gotta find my phone because I wrote the theories on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you throw your phone up there, dipshit?
I'm retarded.
Well, you're not wrong. So conspiracy
Hey,
theories.
big boy.
Conspiracy theories. We're gonna talk through some of them and kind of bullshit about them. Just because, you know, why not? Might be interesting.
Number 1. Tupac lives in Cuba.
Be fair, I don't know much about this. I just said this.
Yeah.
Because that's like one I've just heard.
Because
Yeah.
I've heard theories that Tupac like didn't die.
Yeah, because there's like always because like Elvis just lives at his house, but he works for him now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's pretty much a rumor that every rapper who's died is alive. I don't necessarily believe any of them.
I don't either. The next one, that Hitler lives in Argentina.
Wow.
And he didn't die, like, after World War II is the point of the...
Yeah, because they say he committed suicide.
Yeah,
But they didn't find his body.
They didn't find his body, though. So, I think this, out of all of these, is probably the most likely to be true, to be honest. Because, I mean, well, okay.
Well, not right now.
No,
So far?
So far.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I think this honestly...
I mean, yeah, he's probably dead now.
I think this
heresy
could be a reality.
Harassment.
Who knows?
Was 9/11 an inside job?
On this one, I actually do think that this was an inside job, because when you look at the video of the towers, the planes went into the towers, but then the towers exploded. There was no reason for the towers to have exploded. They had to have some sort of explosives on the inside in order to create that explosion. And when they were addressing this issue, they said that they blamed the like implosion on like the jet
Jet fuel?
like the jet fuel melting the structure of the tower, and that is bullshit. Like, that could not happen. It would not be.
So I don't
that
know.
just couldn't happen.
I don't know if we're allowed to like show a clip of it happening, but I just want to look at it just for reference.
Okay.
What's it say, Peach? I can't hear you, Peach.
Allahu Akbar.
We saw an explosion. That's all that
okay.
matters.
So the first one, the plane flew into it, and I think it looked completely normal if a plane were to fly into a building. There was a lot of smoke, a lot of perhaps fire, and it was all just billowing up.
Right.
The second one, when it flew into the building, there was an explosion. That didn't happen with the first building.
I mean, maybe it had more jet fuel because they were going to different places, so maybe it fueled up more, and then
but
they
it
were just like,
wouldn't,
nope.
it wouldn't be that drastic of a difference, though. It wouldn't explode and then bring the whole building down.
Maybe there's something like in the building,
like explosives.
They were harboring.
Well, not
They were
explosive.
harboring 30 gallons of gasoline. Well,
I don't think
the
there's
reason
concrete.
reason that they chose the towers is because there's 4 planes that were going out.
Mhm.
2 were for the World Trade Center. 1 was for the Pentagon. 1 was for the Capitol building.
Capitol building didn't make it.
The Capitol
And
building, it crashed in
Tennessee, right?
Pennsylvania. It was all just because the Twin Towers are the center of trade for the world, for
Mhm.
America. The Capitol is the center of government, and then the Pentagon is the center of military. So that's why they all got attacked.
So they were just gonna say, fuck all of this. But, like, that's what I'm thinking. Is,
see,
like,
the
if
thing
it was
is-
an inside job, why would they attack everything? And
That's what
for
I'm
what
thinking.
reason?
How could they attack everything if it wasn't an inside job?
I mean, like, you, me, and him could get tickets to a different plane and go hijack it. Like, if you had nothing to live for and you're, like, a terrorist who's hell-bent on killing yourself along with a bunch of other people, what's going to stop you from hijacking a couple planes that all kind of take off around the same time?
I think if they wanted to, they could have killed so many more people. Like, maybe if they had a bomb on the plane and then they took down World Trade Center, that would make more sense to me.
And
That's
maybe
why I
they
think-
did. Maybe that's why the second one exploded more, is they brought a bomb.
But I think we would know that, though, because we would know if there was bomb
Yeah.
shrapnel and stuff.
Yeah,
True.
'cause I guarantee they would have brought forensic experts.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's an inside job. Just because there's not enough evidence.
Yeah, I agree. There's not enough evidence for it, but I think it's definitely a possibility.
Next one.
Alright.
Cool beans.
Aliens in general, or just like Area 51, do they have aliens there?
I don't think they have aliens in
I
Area
think so,
51. Yeah.
I think what causes people to think that there's aliens is they just don't know. But to me, it's like, it's a military base. They're going to be practicing or like coming up with new ideas for weapons or like testing things or airplanes or maybe not aliens or UFOs, because why would the
Yeah.
military be in charge of that?
Yeah. I think, like, in general, I think aliens or at least some other life form exists somewhere, but I don't think it's here.
I would believe, like, maybe on a different planet somewhere there's aliens, but I don't think they've been here, and I don't think we're gonna find them for a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If ever.
It's kind of
Actually, hopefully not. Aliens sound sick.
Yeah.
Go hang out, like have a race war between aliens and humans.
That'd be kind of cool.
I thought of that meme. It's like, there's one race, the human race. What about NASCAR?
Race. The human race. What about NASCAR?
But there's that thing like where it talks about like Bigfoot and aliens and all that stuff, and like if something.
Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Bigfoot. How did we forget about Bigfoot?
You just kind of write this in there.
But if
Big feet. boy.
if like something was like that intelligent, it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't want. It's like very much like creatures that have been found, like jaguars. Like they don't, you don't find them unless they want you to.
Yeah.
So if
True.
an alien, if they wanted us to find it, then we would have definitely found them.
Yeah.
So it could have been staged by anybody just to keep the thing alive. But then
That's
again,
crazy.
people have been seeing aliens since like the beginning of time. They've been claiming it in like wall
Yeah,
paintings.
weren't there like wall paintings like the Egyptians have little UFOs or something?
Because that's where the whole pyramid thing, the pyramids were built by the.
And
and like
that's what
Illuminati
those
is
relate
related
to.
to the.
Yeah.
Man, we just debunked the whole thing.
Yep. Or Jun, yeah.
Getting your snacks.
Oh,
Getting my
his
snacks.
nut butter.
That's
My butternut.
the Zodiac Killer. It's not really a conspiracy. It's more just like, what do we think about it?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
just the dude.
So-
that's cool.
This week, as a matter of fact, I saw on Instagram that like
Some of that nut
they
butter.
that they were able to like decode one of his messages, which was pretty cool. It didn't say anything significant, I suppose. That I remember. I saw what it said. I don't remember what it was though.
So it's not that important.
It's not
just
like crazy important, but it's kind of cool that happened.
What if they decoded it and it just said "fuck you"?
When they decoded it and it said "I am Ted Cruz."
Wait, okay. Why do people think Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer?
I have no idea.
Because Ted Cruz is a creepy fucker.
No, he's not.
I mean, that's like saying. Actually, no. I was gonna say that's like saying Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard, but that's a little more believable.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird.
He doesn't look human.
No. I know. Picture. It was
Can
just
you
chilling.
drop this?
It was just like a picture of him, just like this, but his eyes were fucking huge.
And there was the other one where he's like back looking over his shoulder and there's a sign behind him that says "blend in with the humans."
Oh, PSA to the audience. Look up Thick Zuckerberg and you will be gladly surprised and happy.
Whoa. New See the Child in 3D.
AJ!
AJ's seen his child in 3D. Okay, wait, you said Thick Zuckerberg?
2 C's.
2 C's. Zuckerberg.
We won't show the camera, but we'll know exactly what we're talking
I'm
about.
going to.
That's some cake right there.
What an absolute hickey. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need the next one. The moon landing, was it fake?
Do any of us think it was fake?
Brenna thinks it's
Yeah,
fake.
Brenna and Natalie,
I'm
get the
calling
fuck
you
out.
out. You're actually, my dad thinks it was
Doesn't he think it was
faked,
fake-ish,
or
too?
like we didn't do it when we said we did it. We probably did it since, but he doesn't think we did it when we did it.
Ooh.
His reasoning was it was like a race between the Soviet Union and us to like see communism versus capitalism or whatever.
it's
And he
'cause-
says if we faked it, it's like saying capitalism won, which makes sense.
But the thing is, it was a pretty close race.
right,
I think
actually, they got the first shuttle into space.
Yeah, and the thing
Yeah.
that got us into it was what was that one? The Sputnik?
I thought it was the Soviets.
No, there's a thing in the 50s called Sputnik,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was basically the Soviet Union sent up a thing into space, and America was so worried that's what started the Cold War. That's what got the Cold War up and going, and
I didn't know
people were just
Yeah,
so
neither.
scared about it.
We took U.S. history like last year,
yeah.
and I didn't know that.
But see,
Nice.
another thing, if us and them were in such a tight race and we said that we got there but we didn't, and they get up there and they don't see our flag there, that could really expose
I mean, they could
America.
land in a different spot. Or
Us
whatever. I
just-
could
Yeah,
see that.
but that could really be.
That's why we need to go to the moon like next week, as a video, and like look for the flag or the footprints that were there. Now we're gonna talk about the boy with the big feet, Mr. Sasquatch.
I forgot he was on there.
Now,
I don't think he exists.
I
I,
think he
don't know
exists.
how.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
It's
have.
like a gorilla man,
Why not?
dude.
I don't have any logical reason for thinking he exists, but
It's the same thing with aliens.
Yeah.
I went to camp, like what was it called?
your mom.
I keep thinking of the meme of like how girls camp and then how boys camp, and it's just me and the boys out looking for Bigfoot, and they're just, I'm so fresh, suck my nuts.
Wake up in your bedroom and there's nothing left to say.
So fresh, suck my nuts. So fresh, suck my nuts.
Okay, but I was at camp and my counselor was like telling us this story. He was like, yeah, I was driving home from wherever the fuck, and he was driving and like hit what he thought was a dude,
Oh yeah.
and he couldn't find him, but then there was just fur on his bumper.
Yeah,
That's fucking lit.
yeah.
Cause like, why wouldn't Bigfoot exist?
Yeah.
If a platypus exists, why can't Bigfoot?
Alright, I feel like we should wrap
Ah.
this up.
All right, Outro,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Comment down below. Do you have any thoughts on these conspiracy theories? We might respond. Probably won't. But give us your thoughts. No, this video wasn't as funny as our usual stuff, but
We should have seen
Comedy. Look over there. Fucking run. Well, join me.
Okay.
Oh, my back.
oh no!
My pussy and my crack.